and welcome back to another episode of Motivation Monday with Kristen. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and are ready for an exciting week ahead. This week we're going to be talking about sleep. This is a huge subject among my clients, and I find it's actually one of the most difficult things for people to actually change when it comes to a lifestyle program is their sleep pattern. So with that being said, we're going to focus today on the amount of sleep that you're getting, the quality of the sleep that you're getting, your sleeping patterns, some natural remedies that are going to help with those issues, and also some supplementation. So I've noticed a common theme with a lot of my clients is that they all complain about a lack of sleep or poor quality of sleep. And so it's made me kind of curious whether that was linked to their struggle with their weight. Now, when I started looking into this, I realized that most people who struggle with sleep have low leptin levels, and leptin is the chemical that controls appetite. So if your leptin levels are low, it's going to cause you to feel hungrier all of the time. So in general, it's recommended that an adult gets between 7 to 9 hours of sleep at night. Babies get double that. So when you're able to function under less than 7, say you only sleep 6 hours every night and you don't really feel tired the next day, that's okay. But know that it's also going to be affecting your hormones and your body's ability to control your appetite, so that might affect your fitness goals later on down the road. Now, if you're one of those people that absolutely needs 9 to 10 hours of sleep at night, you know that you have to change those sleeping patterns because it definitely is affecting you during your day at work or when you're trying to do your workout. So the other really interesting thing about sleep and our sleep patterns is that it's pretty common knowledge that regular exercise will actually help you sleep better at night and sleep sounder at night. But what most people don't know is that sporadic exercise, or if you're not on a consistent exercise program, will actually impair your ability to fall asleep or sleep throughout the night, especially if you're one of those people that works out right before bed. When I'm looking at my clients' sleeping patterns, there are a couple key external and internal factors that I'm going to be looking at. And the first one is going to be their diet. Diet is huge when it comes to sleep. Also, I'm looking at their mood, any kind of medications that they might be on. I'm looking at the seasons, if they're a person that struggles with allergies or anything like that, because here in Florida we don't have all 4 seasons, but we definitely do get affected by pollen, dust, dander, things like that. And the last one, which really isn't that relevant to us but might be relevant to you, is altitude. If you live in a higher altitude. Since we're in Florida, we don't really have to worry about that one, but that's something that you can also take into consideration if you live somewhere that is at a high altitude. So the way that sleep actually works on a chemical level is that the body produces tryptophan. And from tryptophan, the body converts that into 5-HTP. And then from 5-HTP, it converts it into serotonin. And from serotonin, it converts it to melatonin. Melatonin is actually the chemical that is responsible for our body's internal clock. And all of those combined chemicals released in the body, or hormones, are responsible for helping us fall asleep and stay asleep and regulating when we wake up. So those are all really important to have in balance and in function with one another. Otherwise, you're going to find really irregular sleep, or you're sleeping really lightly, or you're really groggy in the morning when you wake up, or you're not able to fall asleep at night. You kind of just lay there restless. So one of those might be out of balance, or all of them could be out of balance. And we're going to talk today about a couple natural remedies that you can implement into your diet that are really going to help balance out those chemicals or hormones in your body. And we can also talk about the supplements that will help with that as well. So the first natural remedy that we're going to talk about is tart cherry juice. And I know this one sounds really random, but trust me, it works. And you're going to find that if you incorporate it into your diet right before bed on a regular basis, it will absolutely help your quality of sleep, because it's an essential amino acid and it does help you produce tryptophan, which we now know is our friend because tryptophan helps us fall asleep. So you're definitely going to want to add this one into your diet. So the second natural remedy that we're looking at is valerian root. Now this is obviously a root, but you can drink it as a tea and boil it. So you can drink that right before bed, and it absolutely will help because it contains trace amounts of GABA, which is gamma aminobutyric acid. And GABA is the hormone responsible for helping you get into your REM cycle, which stands for rapid eye movement. It's where you do all of your deepest sleep, you do your recovery, you do your healing. So it's really important to get REM sleep every single night. And if you're not getting enough REM sleep, you're going to wake up feeling tired, you're going to wake up feeling groggy and restless. So really, really important to get a decent amount of GABA in your diet, and valerian root is an awesome way to do that. So the third item on our list may surprise you. It might already be in your diet, but you might not know that it's good for healthy sleep patterns, and that is going to be bananas. They are an amazing, healthy, yummy way to improve your sleep because they are packed full of tryptophan, and they also contain trace amounts of potassium and magnesium, which are also great for helping you sleep through the night and have a good quality of sleep as well as your overall health. So if you don't already have bananas in your diet, get on it. Those are definitely going to help with your sleep patterns and your quality of sleep as well. So that covers it for the natural supplementation part of this video. And hopefully you can add some of these things into your diet relatively easily, and you'll notice a difference in your sleep patterns and your quality of sleep and your overall health. But if you're still not noticing a difference in your sleep and you're finding that you're still having those same issues, falling asleep, staying asleep, or getting good quality sleep at night, you can absolutely supplement your diet with other products that will help you sleep better at night, which we've already talked about a few of these. I'm not a big pill person. I don't like prescription medication. I prefer things to do the natural way, so I often recommend supplements to some of my clients who still don't notice a difference in their sleep after changing their diet and incorporating the things that we talked about earlier. So one of the top ones that I like to recommend to clients is GABA, the gamma aminobutyric acid, and you can just take a scoop of that before bed, and it helps kind of create a sedative effect in the body, and it helps you sleep sounder through the night and get into your REM cycle, which we already talked about. The second one is going to be melatonin. I personally don't like melatonin because it makes me groggy, and I wake up feeling kind of like out of it. But some people swear by it, especially if you travel for work through time zones. It's really good at resetting your body's internal clock, and it might make you feel a little groggy, it might not, just depending on you personally. The next one is going to be 5-HTP, and that one will help lift your mood. You can actually take it during the day. You don't have to take it right before bed, but it will help you sleep at night. I've actually been taking 5-HTP for quite a few years now, and I absolutely love the way it makes me feel. It lifts my mood, it gives me energy, mental focus, and clarity. So that's a supplement that I really do like and that I know works, and I do take the GABA as well every night before bed. I have tried a zinc magnesium blend before, but it made me a little groggy. I know that that is different for everybody, so you might like that, you might not, it's just up to you. But those are definitely a little bit stronger supplements that you can add into your diet, into your lifestyle, that will absolutely help your quality of sleep and your body's ability to get into your REM cycle so that you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go for the week. So thank you all for watching this video on sleep and natural remedies and supplementation. I hope that you all enjoyed it and found something positive that you can take home with you or implement into your life. And don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday about health, fitness, nutrition, supplementation, and wellness. And I really appreciate all the positive feedback I've gotten on my last couple of videos and from my clients, so thank you all for your support. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and take care, be well. Namaste.